The long way home. Some departures don't feel like leaving, not really. They feel like a promise made quietly, the kind you don't say out loud, but carry with you anyway. He was his mother's only son, not because something sad had happened, not because anyone was taken too soon, just because life had unfolded that way. They lived in a small town, the kind where days move gently and evenings sound the same from one year to the next. A kettle boiling, a radio playing softly, footsteps moving through a house that knew them well. His mother knew that house by heart. She had built a life inside it. She raised her son with care, not urgency. Love to her was practical. It meant meals prepared on time, clothes folded neatly, being there day after day. He learned early that his choices mattered, not because his mother said so, but because her world was carefully shaped around him. Every dream he imagined pulled that world a little wider. When he spoke of leaving, he did not rush his words. There was a chance, he said, a chance to build a better life far away, a chance to grow into someone new. His mother listened quietly. She always did. That evening, she cooked his favorite meal. Nothing special to look at, just familiar food, made the way it always had been. On the morning he left, his mother held his face gently in both hands. "Go," she said, "but remember where you learned how to come back." He carried her words with him, tucked carefully into his heart. The distant place was not easy. The people spoke quickly. The days moved faster than he was used to. The work was hard, and sometimes no one noticed how hard he tried. His hands grew rough. His body learned tiredness in new ways. At night, he felt very alone. Not the kind of alone that makes you cry loudly. The quiet kind, the kind that sits beside you. He lived in small rooms. He ate simple food. He learned how to make little things last a long time. He wrote to his mother often. He told her he was learning, that he was managing, that things would get better. Her letters came back steady and kind. There were times he thought about turning back, but he stayed. Slowly, life began to change, and then one day he met her. She was the eldest daughter. She had a younger sister and a younger brother. Their parents had died suddenly, and she became the one who stayed strong. She worked in aged care. She lived in a small 2-bedroom apartment. Life moved paycheck to paycheck. She could not hurry love. He understood. They took their time. They learned each other's lives. Loving her meant loving the people she carried. Their life together grew slowly, carefully. They spoke of the future only when they were ready. When their child arrived, it felt like a continuation. He understood his mother then in a deeper way. He called his mother that night. "You've learned how to stay," she said. Life continued, but something was still missing. "You miss your mother," she said gently. He nodded. "Let's bring her home," she said, and so they did. When his mother arrived, the house felt fuller. One evening, his mother spoke softly. "You came back," she said. He nodded. "I always knew I would." The future no longer felt far away. It felt lived in. Sometimes the greatest journey isn't the leaving at all, but remembering who you left behind and why family matters. Thank you for listening. If this story stayed with you, subscribing and sharing helps StoryForge Collective continue creating gentle stories for people